Hi guys, my name is Shakira and welcome to my YouTube channel. And if you're new, you're welcome. If you're just watching me for the first time, welcome. First of all, I want to give God all the glory for all his love, for keeping me alive, for keeping my son, my family alive, for keeping my supporters alive, and even everybody that is alive today. Happy new month to you. We're in the month of November 2019. You know what that is. So we have to be grateful for that. So today we're on entertainment news. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I love to start all my videos with Bismillahirrahmanirrahim because God is just too great in my life, and I just give God all the glory. So welcome to entertainment news as usual, and so let's talk about Kanye West, guys. So Kanye West said he's going to be the president of the United States one day. You know, you have to claim what you want. A lot of people didn't believe Donald Trump was going to be president. I'm so happy that Kanye West is in a good space right now in his head. His mind is straight right now and everything. And so if he believes he can be the president, if you believe in yourself, if you stay prayed up to God, anything can happen. So I'm going to be a billionaire one day too, so I'm putting that into the universe. I'm going to be a billionaire soon by God's grace, inshallah. So Kanye West said he's going to be the president of United States, and then he's going to remind all you haters. It's going to make you remember. He's going to make you remember what he said. He said he's going to remember all you haters who always think he can't do anything, who didn't believe in him, and that he's just going to be your president one day. So, and speaking of another rapper, we're talking about rapper YG. So YG was in one of his concerts, and so it was the way it was in the vibe and the zone and all that. And the next thing, it was saying the word fuck Donald Trump, which I can't even say that to Donald Trump because I love Donald Trump, if you know. Regardless of what anybody says, I love Donald Trump. So YG was actually rapping and all that, and the next thing he said something like fuck Donald Trump. Everybody was saying fuck Donald Trump along with YG the rapper, and the next thing, there's this particular one of his fans was in the concert as well. Is one of his fans was in his concert as well. He wasn't saying fuck Donald Trump, and I think he was trying to make the fan say fuck Donald Trump because everybody was saying it, and the fan disregarded anything he said, and he had to kick the fan out. He had to kick him out of his concert just because he didn't say fuck Donald Trump. Let me tell you something, YG. You might not see this video, you might see it. We don't know what's gonna come out of this. But when you're telling people, when you're forcing people to say what you don't want them, what you want them to say, seriously, nobody's a baby here. Obviously they came for your concert, they love you, but you cannot force them politically. Is that correct? I'm not sure. You cannot force people to love what you love, or to just because they're your fans doesn't mean you have to they have to do the same everything you want them to do. They came for your concert, you should appreciate the fact that they came for your concert and all that, but you cannot force someone to say fuck Donald Trump. I kind of like YG. It's like me going for one of his concerts, and I'm already claiming that I love Donald Trump, and you're forcing me to say fuck Donald Trump. I'm not gonna say that. Seriously, I'm not gonna say that. So, previously I was saying something about Stefflon Don and Burna Boy. I think they are broken up, they are not together again and all that. She deleted this is fact, because she deleted all of Burna Boy's pictures, videos, and from our Instagram post, and she stopped as well posting anything that has to do with Burna Boy for a while. She took out the video, she took out all his pictures, concert, whatever it is they do together. She took everything off her Instagram, And recently, I think they made up and all that because she was at Burna Boy's concert, and then after the concert as well, they did this live Instagram status video and all that. So that was one. She was in the concert. She showed herself. She was with her friend Precious. Is that her name? Yeah, maybe. So I think at BFF they always like to get us off. So she was in Burna Boy's concert, and then they had a video together. Burna Boy was taking a blunt, like when he does. So Burna Boy was like, you know. I just said twice. Anyway, so actually, so it means they are back together, guys, and I just hope it lasts. Like, if you love someone, you guys are she's a celebrity, Burna Boy is a celebrity. Like, sometimes when you bring out too much of these things, it might work for your own music, it might work for your own it might work for it might work for Steph London's opportunity. It might work for Burna Boys as well, but sometimes when two celebrities are actually dating, to me, my advice is that you don't even need to bring it out. You don't need to show the public, because once you start showing them, oh, I'm dating this other celebrity, I'm a celebrity as well, I'm dating this other celebrity, people start bringing out news, people start calling you up. Oh, I just saw Steph London dance with a guy. It might just be an innocent dance. It might Burna Boy, I just saw calling Steph London, or maybe she found out something, maybe he found out something. You can't just always put the blame on the men only. So I'm so happy for them. They're back together, and this is not an Halloween makeup, because if I'm going to do my Halloween makeup, it's going to be like dramatic and all that, and beautiful and all, bougie, face. So I'm glad they're together now and all that, and let's see what happens. Baby steps. Oh, you know what? I'm actually happy they're together, actually, because I wanted to discuss it. I think I said I was going to say this in my video, that I actually want Burna Boy and Steph London to come back together. Previously, I said that in my other video. I want them to come back together. I'm so happy they're together and all that. And I just read something out that I wrote down saying, like, I guess Nigeria's, eggplant is the best, because, all the way from Jamaica, UK, and you're falling for a Burna Boy. Steph London as Burna Boy. As Burna Boy carried his body, he has given you you are feeling Burna Boy's back. You know what I mean? Yeah. So Nigeria is vibing right now. Steph London is dating our Burna Boy, and Burna Boy is dating our Steph London, and we love Steph London. She's just a real bitch. Like, get into it. So we're speaking about another rapper, and I love you, Steph London. I just hope you see my video one day. I love you so much. Can I be your best friend? So another rapper we're going to be talking about today is JT from the City Girl. She's back from prison and all that, and JT actually was sent from the City Girls. If you don't know the City Girls, I'm sure you know Young Miami. I'm sure you know JT. The City Girls, Young Miami and JT the rapper, they're both like good. I think they're both from Miami and all that. So JT from the City Girl is out. She was sent to prison for fraud, and after she was sent to prison for almost a year for fraud. And she actually made a video before she went to prison saying that if the government thinks she did something like that, like she made a fraudulent, what can we call that? If let me clear myself out. She said, if the government said she did fraud, she did fraud. Let's put it like that. Don't let me start cracking my head to start looking for words. I am not perfect. I am not a Wendy Williams. I'm just Shakira. I'm so crazy. Don't mind me. I'm just playing with you guys. You guys just accept me for who I am. I'm just like trying to make myself happy today, because Because today is just like one of those days, ladies things. I'm not going to talk about it. So now, speaking on rappers still, I think I really love rappers so much because I'm just talking about them over and over again. Don't mind me. Just mind me, love me, mind me, accept me. We're just gisting here, so I don't need to be like, put a teleprompter and start saying things. So Future the rapper now has another baby. Now we have Future the rapper has 8 baby mamas. 8 Future. You did the first one, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seven, eight, eight. God, like seriously, 8. And Ciara is one of the 8 baby mamas. Now he's trying to deny the 8th one, but the eight baby mama said she's ready to take a paternity test. Future needs to come clean, come for the test. Let them do a DNA test, so you stop denying that she is your baby mama. Future, like seriously, like, you know what? If that's the way you like it, if that is how God wants it, who am I to judge? Like seriously, I've got a child as well. But sometimes when it's just like different, 8 baby mama. Future, my God. Future, my God. So, speaking of rappers still, Drake's father said Drake used him for fame. When Drake came out, people were like, when people start liking you, if you're an artist or celebrity, people want to know your story and all that. So Drake was like, his father wasn't there for him. Father was not. There was nothing like a father figure in his life, and blah 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 and all that. So, and Drake's father said he called him and he told him that, why would you be spoiling me to the world? Why are you telling people that I wasn't there for you? I was less of a father to you and all that. And Drake said, no, don't worry about it. It sells records, it sells albums and all that. So are we, Drake, who is actually lying? Are you lying? Is your dad lying? Are you the one lying? Because if you're using your father, your dad, to lie just to sell records, just to be a celebrity, like, really? No. Offset and Cardi B said it. People would do anything for clout. Now Drake came out and said his father is lying. That he never said anything about that. So like, what are we going to believe right now? Are we going to believe Drake's father? Are we going to believe Drake? Because like, if you're saying that to your father and your father came out later, like, what is going on with you guys? Because for your father to come out and start saying everything you told the world was a lie, you're just spoiling him just to sell your own album and all that. Like, what is the relationship? It makes me question what the relationship with you and your dad is and all that. Maybe you should try and work that out. I don't know. So Wendy Williams, the host, the queen of talk show, said the Duchess of Sussex was lying, like she does, like she was lying about she not knowing about what was going to happen in the royal family when she moves in and all that, blah 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 blah. Even if she knew, when they, like, you need to be considerate sometimes. Like, you just say some things out of context. Like, even if she knew, she said, because Duchess of Sussex said one of her friends warned her not to get married to Prince Harry, and she loves Prince Harry, and she didn't know what was going to be like, what was going to happen later on in their marriage, and British paparazzi media not nice to her and all that, which I believe. But Wendy said she was lying about not knowing what was going to happen. Like, can you just tell Wendy? Can you tell what's going to happen to the world tomorrow? Like, you can know. Let's just assume that, okay, yeah, she knew some of the things, but she cannot know everything that was going to happen there. Like, she can't be wishing herself bad that, yeah, when I go there, these things are going to happen to me, this one's going to make me unhappy and all that. Like, Wendy, can you just be supportive? I notice that especially when it gets to black women, you're always like looking for things to just bring them down, and you're always kissing the white people's hands. Like, seriously, can we all just be together? Like, can you just think? Don't just say things that come to your mouth like that, and just think. You're a woman. Like, she has, it's not even easy to be the Duchess of Sussex. A lot of responsibility comes with it and all that. Like you cannot just predict what is going to happen. So when they like, you kind of fold my hand there, you know. Sometimes you always say some bullshit things, and sometimes when they would just say things that you know is right, but you know she's not perfect though. I'm not perfect as well, because I'm sure while I'm doing this video, some people will be like, "Oh, I actually love her. She's just herself," and some people will be like, "Why is she laughing? What is funny? Blah 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 blah." But damn, I'm gonna be myself. I ain't gonna be nobody else. But I love you guys. I love you. So guys, Suge Knight was Tupac's. Suge Knight was the owner of the Death Row record where Tupac was signed to. So Suge Knight is in prison right now and all that. And he actually called up Ray J to sign his life opportunity, something like that, to Ray J. And he's got a son, because recently I was watching this program on YouTube about estate agents and all that. His son was one of them and all that. I'm just thinking, why can't you just, you know, put the money in the family and just help your son out and all that? Because, you know, how can you sign your life to someone else? Like, your life belongs to you. Only God can even assure you. God owns our lives. So, like, signing your life opportunities to Ray J, and he also signed his stories and all that, his life stories. The only person who has the opportunity to bring out a movie about him or a film or whatever about him is Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon is the guy on Wild 'N Out and Mariah Carey's ex-husband, baby father, and all that. So on that note, so you know, previously I was saying something about Joseline Hernandez. So Joseline, I told you guys she has a reality show now. So Joseline Hernandez reality shows, the name of our program on Zeus is called Hernandez Cabaret. Hernandez Cabaret. So you can just go on Zeus Network, subscribe to Zeus Network, subscribe to Rich Diamond channel on YouTube, subscribe to Zeus Network, and watch Joseline Hernandez from. She was previously on the Love and Hip Hop sequence, and then I'm sure you know Joseline Hernandez. You know Stevie J's Stevie J's baby mama. So she's got her own reality show now. You know Stevie J. I told you guys previously the Joseline Hernandez Hernandez Cabaret is about she looking for real girls, a real men for guys, just to like a matchmaking kind of program. But she's going to be involved with her friends and all that. So I'm happy for Joseline Hernandez, because she's good for TV. She's live. She's funny. She doesn't take rubbish. But you know she's good for TV. Like she's interesting for TV, for entertainment and all that. So so we know Monica. If you don't know Monica from the Boy's Mind video with Brandy and all that. So she's divorced. She divorced her husband. I think she met her husband during one of her videos, one of our own videos. She wanted to do a music video way back for one of our songs, and they needed models and all that. So one of the guys there was the guy she ended up marrying, and then they were together for a while and all that. And so now I think they're having issues and all that. So they went to court for divorce and all that. It didn't show up, but she showed up. But she came out smiling, and she got what she wanted now, and she's so happy. She's really glowing and all that. And she actually posted some sexy, just a very, very lovely, cute picture on Instagram. And her so-called ex-husband actually put the loving emoji all over the whole thing, saying that it's like he's trying to eat it again, girls. But Monica has moved on. She's got the divorce papers and all that. So their divorce is actually final now. So you know what? I don't have much today. I'll have much tomorrow to talk about. And I was watching Wendy Williams program. She's always having this segment where people will come, chef will come and cook and all that. When his mouth is like, it's like this, she's always saying all sort of different things about people. You never can tell who loves you, who doesn't. But I'm always thinking, like, I hope, she's always tasting everything they bring to her program. She's always trying it out. Sometimes, especially when it's a black person, she doesn't really try their food. But when it's a white person, Wendy Williams loves to kiss white people's house a lot. And now that she's divorced, Kelvin, ex-husband now, and I noticed she's been coming back to, like, she's showing more interest on black people now and all that. But let's talk about, put that aside. She's always tasting the food they come to cook on the program and all that. But I'm just always thinking, like, I hope they won't just poison the food one day and she'll just eat it, because she's always eating everything. She'll eat some, she's always eating everything. What if one of the chefs, you don't know what people are thinking. I might be wrong, I'm just worried about her. Like, she should stop eating everything, like, except she's got magic, or she's astagfirullah, except she's like, God is with her. She just needs to be careful the way she eats a lot of things. I hope they won't be poisoning her, because some people, this life is like, you need to be very careful. Some people can just keep poisoning people little by little by little by little. So when little by little, you need to be very, very careful. Not every food they bring to your program, like, you don't even owe it to them to eat the food. You can just tell them, I'm not tasting this today, I've had enough, or just keep going with the program and all that. And just be careful. That's what I would just say. Just be careful. So Cardi B, you guys need to go to Cardi B's Instagram post. She actually has this wonderful Venom Halloween costume she was wearing and all that, and she's looking so bomb. I like her so much. And then, guys, on that note, my pimples or whatever it is gone. That is this and this, no makeup, so I'm showing you properly. Just this and this with makeup and leggings. So I have this now. I'm going to try. Can you see the other one they're all dried up? I told you guys that thing works wonders. You guys need to buy it. So guys, I'm going to use it on this as well. So with time, we'll see what happens. So guys, thanks for tuning into my channel. My name is Shakira once again. If you're new, welcome. Please subscribe, thumbs up, write whatever you like in the comment section. Today I don't have much news, but I'm going to have better, more beautiful news to talk about tomorrow, and more, inshallah, by God's grace. So guys, have a wonderful, beautiful day, and be nice, be beautiful, and keep clicking my videos so we can have more things, so I can be more inspired. With or without that, by God's grace, I hope I'm inspired. I hope you're inspired. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and take care of yourself, and bye.